Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Clair Obscur. Last time we left off, we were here at Yellow Harvest, and I don't believe I ever went through here. I don't believe so. I'm hoping I did not. I'm doubting myself now, but I don't know. I've played so many games that oftentimes something that happens is an area will look like an area in another game I've played. And I'll think, wait a second, have I been here? Hey. Why would she paint these things? Eating the world. Eating our world. We used to have fun here together. Wish we could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. Yeah, they are straight up eating the world, as we saw mentioned last time. Alrighty. Weird little pot-looking things. Alright. There's clearly stuff we can do if we go back there. But I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Have we gotten this enemy for Minoko too? I don't know if we've gotten like the weird little bell one. I don't quite remember. Well, I definitely haven't gotten that one on the right. Yeah. Okay, so there is something new here. I can't afford speed burst, so just go with one of those. Oh, beautiful. You started in the perfect stance. I think that one's one I gotta... yeah. Gotta shoot it. There we go. Just poke with the sword. Peltier. Alright. What does that do for you, Minoko? Energy. Ooh. 1 to 3 AP to all allies. Caster Mask gives 1 additional AP. The only problem is I wish it gave you a pretty good amount of AP, because then I would be extremely happy with it. Currently I have Brûleur Bash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. Oh my god, that was bright. Jeez. Blinded. Just got flashbanged by Clair Obscur. So this is where we came from, right? Yeah. Because I went up there, but I came back. Yeah. So I want to look at you. Friend with pot on head. And then what do we have over here? Anything? No. I don't think I need to fight you. Okay, I'll find out. If you're going to be so insistent. No, okay, it's just the same group of enemies. Alright. Well, Minoko, just murder again. Do the exact same thing we did last time. Maybe you'll even hit the dodgy one this time. Ooh, I did. There we go. Alright, so I don't have to fight these. Ever, basically. Ooh. Hi.
Useful.
Death Bomb. On death, deal damage to all enemies. How much damage, I wonder? That's kind of a fun one. I've used that in something before, like when an enemy dies, like when an ally dies, they just explode and deal damage to everyone. I mean, it's a pretty common thing in like some roguelikes, I guess, like Monster Train. There's enemies that do that. Hello.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Pierre Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gamage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Clair Obscur at my side. Until the end.
Nah, they just decided to live out their final days. Let's see. Hello. So what's going on here? My controller is vibrating. Hello? Ooh, merchant. What is this place? I was traveling with my bruv and he just left me here. Well, I want all of your color of luminous. Recoat. Auto death. Kill self on battle start. Interesting choice. Wavy hair for Lune. And I'll fight you for this. Verso. Monoko. I can just cultist blades and kill you immediately.
The bitter dregs.
Yeah, I was about to say, you shouldn't even get an action. Cultist slashes. Bye. Big ol' brawl, something I'm familiar with, unlike this whole place. Teamwork? 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. That's fun. Okay. And then, is this just where this place was going to eventually lead? Because I'm kind of curious about that. Because there was another path we could have went down. And I did not go down that path. Oh my god, there's so much. I need a map. So badly. Wait, this is back to the start? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, because I thought I recognized those people. And then that's the NPC that was at the beginning. Okay, so we're all the way back at the beginning. Okay. I guess I get back to where we were. So long, dorks. And then, yeah, there was a break in the path, but I went through here. God, this area is confusing. Not having a map is always a struggle for me, but... Alright, so we went that way last time. This time we go this way. I think there was even another path over there. Like I said, so much. And without a map, it's spooky. Very, very difficult for me to keep track of everything. Is there a reason to be up here? I don't think so. I think, yeah, that there was an item up here or something. At one point. There's chroma for us to grab. Leave me be. Can't really do anything with that. What about over here? Because there are two items back that way. Okay, this loops back around here. Ooh, hello. Yes. Ah, is this how I get over there? My god, that's a weird path. I guess your controller just vibrates when one of these are in range. Kind of let you know. Alright, up we go. Oh. That was not the direction I expected us to be jumping. Hello? Yes? Items? Wow, this is where I'm supposed to go? Wait a minute, there's more stuff down there. My god. Trying to keep track of it all is just a nightmare for my brain. This area is so rough to parse. And that wasn't even like the item, that didn't even lead to the items that I saw. Like the chroma that was sitting on a cliff and stuff. This leads up to that, so we don't want to go there. This is what I missed.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on. Until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
I mean, it's a cute idea. It's like the Walking Dead thing where they rub themselves with zombie guts. It's cute. Doesn't seem to work on them though. Is that a mime? That is a mime. Been ages since we've seen one of you. At least it feels like it has. Alright. I mean, this shouldn't be too hard. I don't think. Just gotta build up that brake meter. Let's do one of these. Yeah, that's pretty big build up. Sure. That allows me to play a second turn. Now I can Brawler Bash you. Alright, we're building it. I'll just speed burst. I'm probably way faster than you, right? Not that much. You do actually hit kind of hard, too. Okay, interesting. I can't afford Cultist Blood. Unfortunate. Alright, just gonna have to energy tint myself.
It likes you.
I could have sworn I pressed it there, but I must have been just like a second late. Alright, now we Cultist Blood. There we go. At least the attacks on this, I'm a little bit out of practice now, but you know, we know about them, basically. I'm just gonna, can't mezzo, that's right, because I used all of my stuff. Follow up. Nah. I am missing some HP. Okay, it's down. Now we Brawler Bash. There we go, it's broken.
Let's carve a path.
And now you should take some real damage from this. There we go. Hit him with a Cultist Blood. Good. Back on caster. Just get some AP back. Ow. Yeah, that thing comes out a little bit faster than you expect. It's gonna Berserk Slash you again. Kinda just want you to die.
Okay.
You can go ahead and die now. Bye. I got a braid for my L. Not feeling the bangs on that one. That's the big part. I'm just not feeling the bangs. I don't like them. Okay, mime defeated. And now we can continue forward this way and see what this actually leads to, yeah? Oh, whoops. This wasn't the right way. Where did I go earlier that led to like a flag? I mean, I guess I could just get back to the previous one. It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. So back up here. Whee! And I can see if maybe I missed some things down there. I mean, I'm not going to get everything in the game, quite frankly, and I don't even really, in this particular game, see much of a reason to anyway. I'm just constantly overflowing with chroma. And Lumina isn't as important now that we have so much of it. I mean, it's still good. It's still something I would want to get. But like, so many of the rewards in this game are just like, cosmetics and currency that you don't need. At least I don't need right now. They definitely give you more than you need, so it's seems like so that you can miss some of the stuff and be fine. Seems to be what they're going for. Yeah, because I remember there being a little chroma thing back there, but I don't know how to loop back around to it. Maybe it's one of these paths. Yeah, I'll rest just because we have used some of our things. You have some to spend. Have more agility, sure. Lune. You. Verso. I mean, you're always just at like 1 HP, so there's just really not a whole lot of point in doing anything too crazy with you. Might isn't even that useful because you already deal max damage anyway, so let's just mess you up with more speed. And then you can just have all in on defense again. Yeah, let's give you a little bit of health too. There you go. Learn skills. No skills to learn, really. Alright. Where does the left path go? Oh my. What the hell happened here?
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Oh, you ate Nevron and then this happened? Yeah, they have it in the cooking pot. They sure do. And they started eating it and then like, what is all this? Was this a side effect of eating the Nevron? Oh my god. Don't like the looks of that. Interesting. They just were like, yeah, no, let's cook it up. Seems like a terrible idea. I'm imagining there's probably other sources of food out here too, since it seems like plant life is fine and they just mentioned mushrooms. So it had to just be a curiosity thing. Maybe maybe they were starving? I don't know. Here's a cannon. What were they fighting over here that warranted a cannon? I mean, they might have just rolled with them a lot just because. Hello. Would be useful against Nevrons, I suppose. Hello? Or they're fighting a ship Nevron. Or that. It's an optional area with a boss fight. Interesting. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, so it's not when the projectile hits you. It's a little bit after that. Single target damage, pierces shields. It'll put me imbalanced. I don't really like balanced, but okay. It's big damage, so that's worthwhile. You can just do a paradigm. And you can guard up. Cute. Well, I am going to get a foot for this. So that's fun.
Time to end this.
Yeah, Berserk Slash will probably
I've got this.
do work here. Yeah.
Oh well. Incoming.
Yeah, you have to wait like a second after the projectile actually hits you. Pairing a powerful blow. Well, I can't Cultist Slash, so we will get to see what this powerful blow is. And we'll hit you with one of those, though. And then hit you with a Buller Bash. There we go. Actually... Nah, this won't kill. So we are going to see what this powerful attack is. Never mind. Well, we're probably going to see more of those. I doubt it's the only one, right? Energizing attack. +1 AP on base attack. Eh.
Relay the trail.
Colossus Foot. Wonder what its powerful attack was. Earthquakes? Medium earth damage to all enemies. Apply powerful to self. Heavy mask applies powerful to all allies. I'm good with my Cultist Blade, I think. I'm good with my Cultist Blade, I think. So wait, okay. Whatever. Is there another flag up here? Because if there is... Okay, this is just an exit. Okay, well I need to see what's down this drop over here. Interesting, this was a pretty involved optional area, I gotta say. There was a lot of stuff going on here. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah, the Versa's head definitely came off during that. Hello? What is going on here? How deep does this go? Oh my god, okay, I mean, here's the chroma I was worried about earlier. This is where some of the hot air balloon expedition ended up. Hi? Oh. They're not friendly. They just hadn't known me. Chromatic Orphalin. Ooh. It's a chromatic enemy, which scares me. I mean, sure. Okay, they have real HP.
Ready to
Interesting.
parry.
Lights.
Watch out, my L.
Okay, that's not bad to parry.
Carve a path.
We can parry that.
I've got this.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, I'm going to do one of these.
Violence.
And you... I would love to cultist blade. Do one of these, though. Okay, 3 stacks.
That's better.
That is gonna hurt. Yep.
It likes you.
Ready to go.
They're very cute, little dorks. They're weird, but cute. At least I'm getting a lot of cool skills for Minoko here. One of these. Okay. Not really much to do there. Let's just give you a bunch of AP.
Careful now.
Nice. Ready to go.
Good.
Incoming.
I mean, just counters all day.
Watch
It
out,
is
my L.
stupid strong. Ow. I did miss that one. Alright, we're gonna overload
Immortal.
to do big damage here. And you are going to healing tip yourself.
Violence.
You are going to do a Brawler Bash.
Ready to parry.
Ah, that last one was a little slow.
Watch out, my L.
Okay, we got that one. That is enough to kill too, so that one is dead. Good. Alright, now we just gotta take out the other ad. You.
Blade.
Wonderful. I need to get rid of the status effect on you, because your HP is stupid low right now. Cultist blood would be wonderful. Thank you. That's the damage we like to see.
Your turn to dance.
Bluey.
Your turn to shine.
God, just parries all over the place. Parries all over the shop.
Manage.
Yeah, I'll let Minoko attack you. It'd be a waste to use Verso's damage. There. Alright. Actually, probably could have killed the boss with that.
Okay.
That's death. That's death. Alright. Crawlim. Ooh, that's a cool weapon for Lune. It looks neat at least. I like that. 15 color of Lumina. And we got some more Flimfoot. So they were just looking into the hot air balloons. So there was a hot air balloon expedition set up here. Neat. That's incredibly dark. What is that new skill for Minoko? Orphelin Shears. Applies powerful. Caster Mark gives 3 AP to all targets. I mean, cool. Once again, that's a good support Minoko skill. I am not using support Minoko, though. I'm using murder anything that moves Minoko. Okay, so... Wait, that's this place. Just let out there. But if I come back the way I came... I think there's yet another path. Shocking, I know. Was it up here? Where I came from? I thought we, like, walked in here one way. Is that way? Were there less paths than I thought? I guess I just came in here, went that, yeah. Okay. Wasn't there a way to turn around in this place then, or was this it? Maybe this was it. Let me go check the other path just to make sure I'm not getting things mixed up. But I thought there was a little bit more to do here. But I think this just led to that chroma that I found. Yeah, it did. Okay. Is there a fast way to get back? I mean, I guess I can just teleport back to the exit with a flag. So let's just do that. Because I would like to actually exit from the ending spot to see if there's anything interesting we can get access to by doing that. But that's a lot of Minoko skills and a lot of enemies beat up, which you'll love to see. Okay. I will rest. Fast travel. Nah, just yellow Spire Rex. Let's go back to the continent then. Cause I don't think we're going to get anything for coming out the other end. Let me see on the map. No, we super do. We super do. Well, back in we go. It's just going to be kind of a pain in the ass to get all the way back over there. Because we do have to walk back through a lot of stuff. I thought I remembered a third flag that was there at the end, but no. Oh wait, no, it's this one. This is what I'm thinking about. Never mind. Okay, I thought that one in that area we were just in, like the first one, I thought that was the second flag. And then I thought yeah, no, I just got confused. Alright, we're good. That's way easier. This whole area just nightmare for my head. Absolute nightmare. Alright, we're out. And that means that we are out here. And I can see what all of this stuff is about. One of which being making a bridge. Because now we can get up here whenever we like. Alright. Is this something? Lost Woods? Oh, bum 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 bum. Okay, it's just one of these. Aline's glass house. Alright, thank you. Well, that was an incredibly long optional area. But we got 2 unique boss fights out of it, which is cool. Even took out another chromatic enemy. So that is quite nice. Oh, I have to be off of this to mount this guy. There we go. Alright. Did the game save? We can camp, actually, and then I can just save that way. Alright. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.